Hey everyone out there in YouTube. It's been 2 days since the 1-month anniversary of the Sandy Hook shootings. The NRA and the President have not yet come to an agreement on gun control. But there's one thing I think everybody in this situation seems to be forgetting. That guns aren't toys. Except this one. This is a toy phase pistol from Star Trek Enterprise. 10 years old. Useless. But there's a lot of guns out there that do have some use. You know what I'm talking about? Assault weapons, machine guns, all of that. In the 1930s, America passed something called the National Firearms Act, which said that you could not purchase or transfer a machine gun without a machine gun transfer stamp. The trick is, the government actually only made token numbers of these stamps available. It was one of those old laws based on taxation. Well, they don't do things that way now. As a matter of fact, so I hear, in 1994, they actually decided to repeal such laws. So assault weapons of all sorts became legal. And 1 month and 2 days ago, a man named Adam Lanza went to the Sandy Hook Elementary and killed a lot of children and a lot of their teachers. It was horrible. And now, the President of the United States is trying to push forward his Vice President Joe Biden's gun control laws. The trouble with that is it seems that the NRA are countering that, saying, how could the President possibly put gun control laws into effect when his children have armed guards in their school? Actually, some people in the NRA are calling him an elitist hypocrite. That is a lunatic-type statement if I ever heard one. Just as loony as somebody who would sanction a school shooting, you know what I mean? Well, anyway, it would seem that Barack Obama, the President of the United States, is going to go through with this anyway, and it's important. Now, in the state of Maine, 73% of the population agree that assault weapons should be controlled in the United States, but they would like to have smaller assault weapons, such as .38 specials and .22s, to remain legal, so they can protect themselves and their families. I'm telling you, people have really got to change their perception about guns. They've really got to find other ways to protect themselves. After all, there are plenty of ways. The human body's pretty strong. We're pretty tough. I think we can handle ourselves without a mechanical device designed for no other purpose than to kill. So why not? Let's get guns off the face of the planet. And the best part is, let's have a change of mind in our heads. Let's not think of guns as the only way to handle our situations in the middle of a conflict. They have conflict resolution. They have all kinds of hostage negotiators. Do they always need guns to defend themselves? They may carry them, but do they always need them? And for that matter, maybe the President's actually thinking he should reevaluate his policy of having armed guards around his kids. But it is the Secret Service. I'm telling you, these gun laws are a real contradiction. And you know what? When you have a contradiction, the best way to get rid of a contradiction is to get rid of the problem that creates it. Let's do something about these guns. Let's do something about these assault weapons. And let's stop killing people, or we're going to start losing more children. And that's what I gotta say. Talk to you later. Arrivederci, baby.